Z06. It's late in the day, it's hot as heck. I've been running these other cars. I don't remember what I set the two-step to last time, so I gotta find it. All right, 4,500, 5% slip. We'll try the first pass. Oh yeah, I think she'll hook up. You know what, we're gonna try 4750. Screw it, 4750, 5% slip. Let's try it. Just sucks it's so hot out here. I know the DA is not nowhere near it was last month. $10.33 at 132, so we did better than last month. Yeah, I'm gonna raise it up. We're gonna go faster. I think I'll go at 1020 next pass. Oh yeah, buddy. 10.33 at 132. Love it. I think we went at 10:35 was our personal best last month. So yeah, let's raise the launch RPM up some more. Hopefully it'll go a little bit better, 60 foot. And if the weather, God, if it would cool down, 10 teens would be possible, but I'm gonna say a high 1020. We'll go from there. Sounds. Man, that felt good. It's gonna be close. I think it's gonna be close. Just getting hotter outside, so I bet you down track it probably lost some. And I don't know if the 60 foot was as good. It might have bogged a little bit more. Come on. Yep, it slowed down. Lost a little bit in the 60 foot. 160, 60 foot. 6.7 at 105. 10.4 at 130. We lost a mile an hour too. Again, the air's getting worse. It's 4 o'clock right now. It's the hottest part of the day. But again, I'll still take it. We did a personal best. 10.33. I really wanted a 1020 out of it, but the 60 foot killed it. It needs to go a high 1.4 60 foot for it to go 1020s with this air. But it is what it is.
Hang on, guys.
Yep. Watch this. I'll put it 3,505%.
Oh, see, that was instant. I loved it. Yeah!
God.
Dude.
That hooked up good, right?
Wow.
It sounds so good. So yeah,
I think that's almost would
That was
simulate that rapid exit. I mean, you hooked up immediately.
that was perfect.
Yeah.
So 3,500, I went from a really
You're
low
still on
RPM.
stock tires too, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That was perfect. If I did 4,000, it spins and then bogs.
Yeah.
And it feels bad. That was
If
like,
you went higher RPMs, it would have slipped.
Yes.
But you were only 5% slip. Oh
Yes.
my gosh, that felt great, dude.
yes.
Right now.
Dude, I love this car. I love it.
Wow.
I love this car, man.
Wow.
I mean, like I said, I drive it, like when I drive it every day,
Yeah.
I drive it in sport mode. But
I
you
like
drive
sport.
it however the heck you want.
I like sport.
You drive it however the heck you want. I don't know which one you feel. Like I said, so you took it out and you road raced it, right?
No, that's good. It was, yeah, I road racing on the track. Are we recording? Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm
You're
messing
good.
up his footage. Like,
No,
what are you
you're-
doing? Move your hand.
You're good.
Well, you talk about
Act like it's yours. Do whatever you want.
this car makes you a good driver. It's scary because you can easily drive beyond your abilities. People need to respect the car.
Yes. That's why I always tell people in the videos, no matter how much horsepower it has,
Right.
I still drive with traction control on.
Right.
Like, I don't care how good we think we are.
Well, certainly.
All it takes is some little bump on a road because you're not on a perfectly smooth course. You know, you're going around a turn, you hit a little bump. You never know. So,
Dude, I love this car. I mean, I love that it feels race car ready right now. More so than the Stingray. I mean, it is just so different. I take it we're turning right, is that correct?
Yeah.
You gotta tell me.
Yeah, we'll go right and we'll go to the feeder and do like a little U-turn.
Okay.
I'll show you.
All right.
We'll do like a little loop. But yeah, it does. I mean, even making a little turn, right? Sitting in the passenger. This is the first time sitting in the passenger seat of this thing.
How's it feel, man? That's kind of crazy.
I looked over 6,000.
Now you know how your customers feel.
Shit, 6,000. I'm like, golly, it sounds good.
I didn't even push it.
It sounds so good. God, that sounds so good. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. When we get interrupted from the crane.
I know. That's why I'm like, it's getting got good brakes.
Dude, I drove 17 hours to drive this car. You ruined it for me.
A crane crossing the road, that never happens here.
I know, it's okay.
Oh my gosh.
It's probably a blessing in disguise.
Yes.
Because I wasn't getting off of it.
Does that not just keep putting you in the seat? And it doesn't stop,
Dude,
right?
it's
As
so-
RPM climbs, it continues to go.
Besides being so powerful, it's so smooth.
It is.
It is so smooth. And that sound, dude, I can't get that out of my head.
The sound is
I
what
love
gets me. And you're right, because this is a high revving. Yes, 600 horsepower. It's about 417, 420 rear wheel torque. So the torque's not crazy, and that's why it feels like a linear horsepower curve. And to me,
Right.
I explain like a centrifugal supercharger. As RPM climbs, like you feel it just sitting you back in the seat, back in the seat, back in the seat.
it's
not an
very
instant.
different.
It's not like a kick you in the ass unless you're at 6,000
If
instead,
it
right?
wasn't for the sound, I mean, that completes this car besides
Yes.
the body stance and the incredible engine.
Yes.
But the sound just makes it. And
You can do a U-turn if you want.
okay.
You know what? Yeah, there's like another seat up there.
Dude. Shit. You like that, don't you?
Yes, I do. Here.
Oh, track mode.
Let's do that.
Okay, buddy.
Let's do that.
How's that feel?
Dude, I love it. I'm not used to sitting. I'm like, what do I do?
I know, I wanted to keep going a little bit. I wasn't saying I had like this straight, goofy looking on my face, but I'm like, I hope that he's digging this
I'm loving
in
it.
your car.
I'm loving it. Like I said, the high flow cats is louder, but again, from the factory, it's still pretty loud.
No, I like what you did with that.
It's just a little bit louder. Alright guys, so some of you that do watch our channel know that we got a new C8 Z06. We baselined it a couple days ago. The car is phenomenal. I love driving. I haven't even told y'all about like a first test drive, which I will probably in a future video. But today I just want to show you a little bit about what we've already done with the car. The car stock, obviously we baselined it. Baseline numbers were 591 rear wheel horsepower, 412 rear wheel torque. To me, doing this for 20 years, seeing where Corvettes came from, making 300 something rear wheel horsepower was an achievement, and doing like a heads cam setup, making 400 rear wheel horsepower was cool. Now these cars from the factory are making 600 rear wheel horsepower. Super impressive, naturally aspirated that is, of course. It's amazing what technology has done with the dual overhead cams and the flat plane crank, going all the way to 8,700 RPMs. Love it. But I want to share this video with y'all because we took the car, I drove it, put several miles on it, did the break-in period like we were supposed to, baselined it, was 591, 412, and the first mod that we wanted to test was high flow cats. We tested it with the regular Stingray. Didn't see crazy gains from it, but it definitely helped the sound of the vehicle on the regular Stingray with the pushrod motor. So I was curious to see what it did with this flat plane crank high revving motor. Best way to describe it is it made it a little bit deeper of a tone, but definitely maybe a little bit louder without being too crazy with the exhaust valves all the way open. That being said, the results were pretty similar to what we see on the regular Stingray, which is the 6.2 liter pushrod engine. This one, now, the highest that we made was 608 rear wheel horsepower, 421 rear wheel torque. So you're talking about, what's that, 17 rear wheel horsepower and 9 rear wheel torque gain. We did do 3 back-to-back pulls before and 3 back-to-back after. The average was a solid 10 rear wheel horsepower and about, I think it was like 7 or 8 rear wheel torque. So yes, you do pick up from it. Again, we got to figure out how much the cost is of these things because we just buy the cat and we have to weld the flanges and everything to it. So to see whether it's worth the money to go this route or not. But for me as the owner of the car, I love the way it sounds. I love the way it drives. I'm going to keep them on there for now. Test it, go street drive it, see how it does for a couple days. Then come back and try to do maybe a full exhaust system and see what kind of gains we get from there. But check back to our channel so you can see the little tests and progressions that we do with this new platform. I'm out.